Good work, son.
I think we're communicating pretty well right now.
I bought that.
Oh, you're so funny.
So you might be asking, why did we want to rip out the linoleum? Wasn't it so nice and so cute? No, it was awful and terrible and had been here for 30 years. We also were taking out some walls and some cabinets. And so by the time that we took those things out, there was holes in the floor and we weren't going to patch that. But I have to tell you, it was one of the hardest, most painful, longest projects of the whole remodeling that we did in this whole kitchen. It was really hard. So if you need to take linoleum out of your house, I pray for you. You got this, but it's a lot of work. We bought a propane torch from Harbor Freight and we're going to use it to hopefully remove all of this linoleum.
Awesome.
But it's essentially like a flamethrower inside your house.
Not awesome.
Not awesome. So one of the things you want to make sure if you're going to do this method, open the windows, get a fan, wear a ventilator. Obviously, we didn't wear ventilators or masks, and we should have.
What's the problem?
They're like loose in here. I mean, probably best to start with a brand new tank of propane. You want me to turn your camera off?
Yeah. Okay. Is this good?
Yeah. So you heat up a section and I'll scrape, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Almost right away, we knew that this process was going to take a long mama time.
I feel like it's like burning, melting it off more than it's...
Yeah. We're starting out, we found that places where people had walked on the floor the most were the hardest places to start, and that the places that were kind of like the lower foot traffic were the places that were the easier spots to start or to scrape. I think that's it. Just try not to burn that. We hadn't made any progress. We'd been doing it for a couple hours and it was barely even making a dent in this linoleum.
Dude, it's like so hot right now. It's smoky, it's terrible. And it's making no progress.
Let's just say that process was slow and sad because it was just so minimal. We basically would heat the linoleum up with the spreader and try not to burn it at all. Then we'd come in and scrape. And the parts that got the most heat and not burn would lift off easier. We sharpened some blades on some tools and actually got the linoleum to start lifting up.
Linoleum's the stupidest thing you can ever put in the toilet. It really is. Really dumb material.
A section.
This one seems, after I sharpened it, it seems to be good.
So we kept the blades sharp and we just kept on moving in small sections.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good work, babe.
As the afternoon went on, have to figure out what we were going to do when the kids came home from school. We didn't want them running around getting the linoleum on their feet, and then we also really didn't want them in this room because of the smells and the fume. We made a plan to take a break, have dinner, and hang out with them, and then once they went to bed, then we would come back to the linoleum.
Decided to brought us to bed in the van and Farron in the cabin and just stay up all night working on this.
Just thinking about this whole process makes my back and my shoulders just hurt so bad. So many hours and days of just the repeated like, As the night went on, we started to get more and more fatigued. But we kept going for no other reason than just getting it over with. It was awful, but we wanted to just finish it.
Oh my god.
So we've been at this only, a couple hours today, so we're making a lot of progress, but we are working hard. Anything we like haven't done?
Alright. I mean, pretty close.
We're doing it this way because we tried 25 other ways, and this is the way that seems to be working. So we basically just are heating it up with a propane torch, and then just hitting it with these scrapers.
We tried using a skill saw, we tried using scraper blades on a roto hammer. What else did we try?
Just cutting it into little pieces with a utility blade and scraping, a steamer, iron. We've got 2 fans going, all the windows open.
Technically, I have 4 fans going.
4 fans. It's not great. We should have ventilators on, and we should, not be using the torch inside, but I really don't have any other idea for how to get this linoleum up. So we're trying to be as careful as possible. I mean, we've got a fire extinguisher there. We've got all the fans. We've got a hose right outside the door. It's not ideal. I wish I had my ventilator. I don't have it. We don't have one. I wish we did. But we're just doing it fast and dirty. Water. Look at that though.
Man.
We're gonna be further than I thought we were gonna be. All right, this is day 2 of scraping.
The stupidest stuff.
All right, so I'm outside of our kitchen and living room area. You've been seeing us scraping the floor. Let me show you what it looks like now, okay? Wow, so we got all the linoleum scraped. We laid tile, we finished our cabinets, and this is the kitchen. So you can see we've got this nice tile floor. Goes into the bathroom, and we got our counters done. It's looking really nice in here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you soon. Climb up a mountain of desire. See if we can dig it.